Hey guys. Um, I get it. It's super late. Um, and that was one of the RAs doing her rounds. Um, as I guess one of the perks of having insomnia is sometimes you really can't sleep. So when you try to find something to do, I have you know I am in my pajamas, which is a tank top and jet skeleton pants. Um, but I've had not so great weekend for Halloween up to now, and I need a break uh, from job where I've been taking on so much responsibilities, trying to fix my life that I guess I'm not doing my part of it and being a decent human being because I haven't had a break. I've been trying to shovel down so much stress that I can't even function. And sorry, I'm trying to prop my phone up somehow over here. I've got this like teddy bear thingy. I guess when you forget that you gotta take care of yourself, I guess that's when you start not realizing how much harm that can do to your mental state. That it feels like it's gonna be like 28 days later, which is a movie, by the way. So yeah, I've got my fan on. Well, it is in 30 degrees here, or 40 degrees, and it's getting cold. Blame that on me being a person with a naturally warm body temp. I'm not, gonna get cold as easily. Anyways, I guess where it is on a lot of my standpoints is at some point I'm just at risk of losing it all because I finally snapped. I guess my public apology to anybody out there who would be watching this video, let alone, I guess, even trying to, like, even be viewers to any of this. I have not allowed myself a break from my studies. I've been dealing with being a student president. I've been trying almost every day to get up and keep going. That I was not only being a problem for myself, but everybody else around me. And I guess where that goes to play is when you realize that it really is a problem. The break you want to take, you can't take that break. And that feels like it's going to hurt. Where every moment it feels like it's just going to crush you, that you want to keep going and you want to keep trying to be there for people, but you don't realize you really are the thing that hurts everybody. I've treated myself my whole life as an LRGC student, but yeah, I'm under a lot of stress. That is learning the adult life, that is learning how to balance work and a home, that's learning how to take care of yourself, that's learning maturity, personal growth. And when you're like myself, when you want to get something done efficiently, you get done efficiently and properly with your task, but then you have nothing you need, done, and you don't really have anything to do. You tend to look for things to do. You, when you finally snap and you realize that you probably made a really big mistake, you might actually have to know or understand that everything isn't always what it seems. And when one of those scenarios go to mind and you start thinking, what is this supposed to be? How am I supposed to do it? I have a lot of things that I have to figure out with my life. So I might not post for a little while because I'm gonna take some time to myself, and I might not post any videos for a while because I need some form of a break. That includes from social media, that it includes from, a lot of things in my otherwise daily life. I just need a break because I'd finally hit a breaking point technically yesterday, considering 12 a.m. is the start of a new day every day. So, yeah, what I need is, I just need a break. It's a lot to take in one day, but when you have a bad day, you're finally fed up, and you can't, you don't want to deal with people anymore. You just want to hide away in your room and be around people you could consider a friend, but they're not actually your friend. You know that, like, they're not actually your friend, and they're just somebody you can consider. You care about them because that's part of your job is to care. Yeah, I can't, and I can't. I want to take, a break. I don't want to deal with all the stuff I've already dealt with. I get that I talk a lot. I get that I talk so much that it's overbearing. I do apologize to everybody I meet in advance that if I talk much, I'm sorry, but just, let me know. I'm self-aware and people don't realize that, so they just tell me, like, you're not self-aware, you need to stop doing that, you need to not. Here I go again. I've been crying my fucking eyes out. But now my forehead hurts and my eyes are freaking puffy. I needed a break for a while. I just haven't given myself that. I've been putting my focus on my studies. I've been putting my focus on helping people that I can't even help myself. What it is I'd like to do is not really worry about stuff like that again. Not feel like I have to service myself to everybody else out there. This is going to be one of my shorter live videos. It's not going to be like 3 hours. Because at some point, even I've got to go to bed, my live videos do tend to be my only other way to post a video without having to go through extensive editing. Because I'd much rather have it to the point but still simple. I will update as often as I can, but for right now, I'm not going to post for a while. Because, once again, I need a break from here, from social media, from everything. Because, yeah, I'm seeing all of these changes, I'm seeing all of the things happen, I'm not giving myself a break, whether it's focusing on myself and my studies, and trying to be there for other people. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to get off of here, because even I've got to get some sleep. But I hope to see y'all again in another one, and hopefully I can see y'all soon. Alright, bye.